We parked the Cybertruck and headed in to TreeBones near Big Sur, US 1, California. Hey guys, welcome to Cybertruck 1. We are at TreeBones Resort here in Big Sur area. Check out this little tree house right there, looking over the Pacific Ocean. We're gonna come up here, and there is the Twig Hut. I mean, check this out, man. Spend the night here if I can get the door open, looking over the Pacific Ocean. But you can spend the night on a bed inside essentially a bird's nest, looking out. There's whales out here, pretty damn amazing. So there's yurts and twig houses and all kinds of houses made out of all kinds of bizarre things, but let's just look at our campsite. If you've been following along with my RBM tent review of this Koala 7, this is the third one I'm doing. And the reason why I've done 3 and maybe 4 or 5 is that we're using them in different places. And so watch all of them, because I sort of go over different things on different ones depending upon the situation. So here's our site. It's a little tight here. The tent definitely fills much of the site. We have a really cool view of the Pacific here. You'll literally see whales and some other dolphins and sea lions and whatever cruising around here. But for now, here's our campsite. This place comes with a little table here. We're doing the electric stove again. Unfortunately, the Cybertruck does not fit here, or it's further away. We can't drive closer. We're using the Honda generator to run the electric stove. But here's some things I didn't show last time. So last night we had some not significant winds, but it was blowing pretty hard. I'd say maybe 25 miles an hour. I usually just stake it on the corners. This time I was getting a little concerned because I wasn't sure how hard it was going to blow, but this has all these tie downs that are all set up like this already. You could extend this further. I just left it in the ball and ran it through all the loops. But I tied it down here, staked it in on all 3 spots on this side because the wind was howling across here and blowing all these little pine needles. I've knocked most of them off, but there was a ton more on here than what you're seeing now. Let's go inside. It's been colder here too. So we finally opened up the windows, and I have to say, these winter windows are awesome. You're not going to get the view that you can see with your naked eye, but basically you can see the ocean pretty easily there. We opened up the skylight, still got a little bit of playa dust. I cleaned the outside, the inside rather well, but there's a little bit of condensation here, but you can see out both these windows. Essentially warmed up this tent today. You can see we decided to put the couch on the inside, made this our little, there's our little coffee table. We've been having lunch and dinner in here. Winter windows here, winter door has been holding in what heat we have. We set the bed up a little bit differently. You know, you're always dependent upon sort of the angle of the ground, so we always like that be our head up high. So in this case, we have the bed going the other way. Still have the toilet here for the emergency. This place has its own facilities, which are really nice, but 3 in the morning, you don't feel like putting some clothes on and going outside, you can always do an emergency bathroom use there. We got the laundry going. I also took some of these straps, this webbing, and I wouldn't do this with too heavy an item because I don't know what the capacity, although this place is built like a tank, I wouldn't put tons of pounds of pressure on it, but to put a little webbing with a carabiner there. We got our toiletries here, hang some jackets, maybe even the garbage, but this thing has been suiting our needs really, really well. I am impressed more and more by this thing by the day. Anyway, if you have any questions, you can always shoot me a note, but you can visit RBM website. As I've said many times before, if you're interested in one of these, this is the Koala 7. It comes in khaki, comes in black. They have several other styles. Use the coupon code Cybertruck1 if you're interested in purchasing one of these, and you'll get yourself a nice little discount. Anyway, keep following along. Every time we use this tent in a different place, in a different way, maybe under different conditions, we'll be sure to share that with everyone. Anyway, thanks for visiting Cybertruck1, and we will see you at the next one.